we're installing in cold weather temperatures, it's really important not to go high point to high point. Try to push the vinyl in. The vinyl will lift if you do it that way. So what we want to do is just install with the shape of the metal, install the low end, low parts, all the way down, right up into the, so we're going right with the contour of the metal. Okay, so down in here as well, same thing. Finish off this part right here. Now part of the challenge is taking the transfer tape off. Often, in cold weather, this is exactly what happens. You start to pull the transfer tape off, the adhesive doesn't set up as well as it would in warm weather because it does have a chance to wet out, and as you remove this, you can get the vinyl actually lifting underneath the transfer tape, making problems. Sometimes you can push it down, but often you're going to get wrinkles like this. So we have a squeegee which has a sponge on it. This is not a normal felt squeegee. It actually has a sponge on it. You can see the blue here, and then there's the suede over top of it. So it will literally hold water. And what we're going to do is soak it and then reapply this whole area with a little bit of water, and it's going to soften the transfer tape and make it come off much easier. So you saw the difficulty we were having right here. Next, we're going to show you how to do this properly. And again, this is a technique that you need to use anytime the temperatures get below 60 degrees, 55 degrees. We're going to take a squeegee. It's a special squeegee that has a sponge on it. We're going to get it wet. Move the water around on it so that it has a really nice consistent wetness to it all the way around. And then go over the entire graphic that you just installed and just give it another little squeegee here. What we're doing is we're just transferring a little bit of that water. I don't know if you can see it right there, but the transfer tape gets a little bit wet. We're not talking about soaking wet. Really, it's just a very light film of water on the transfer tape. You're going to see now, when we go to remove this, I can come effortlessly and at a good speed, even over a joint that wasn't cut, and we're not lifting the vinyl at all. So it's cold. The vinyl normally would be lifting up with the transfer tape, but because the transfer tape has just a little bit of water on it, it comes off absolutely perfect. And you can see that all these channels have stayed down absolutely perfect. Nothing is lifted whatsoever. So this is our solution, Arlon's solution to installing in cold weather.